Hey, it's Elizabeth here. So I am in Padron, and it is a very historical city that has very important connections and ties to the Apostle St. James, which he was friends with Jesus. He was one of the apostles, and that's why we have the Camino de Santiago, or the Way of St. James. And so you know, we have this medieval bridge from 1904, the Bridge of St. James, Juan Pion's work, and across the way we have one of the old ancient churches. Sorry, I'm just trying to look at this map here for you guys. Oops, that was bad. So we have the Fonte de Carne across the bridge, and earlier I went to the Convento do Carme where St. James actually did one of his speeches up at the top of the mountain with 125 stairs. And then this one, we just have the Church of Santiago. And inside here we have the Roman Padron. And Padron means stone in Spanish. And it has the Roman, kind of Roman symbols and words on it. And actually this, there's a river behind here over the bridge, and the floodwaters used to be a lot higher, and so that stone, I believe, got moved into the church, but is where they used to tie the rope for the boat across that stone from the Roman times, since obviously St. James was friends with Jesus. This all happened during the Roman era, but anyways, that stone, I believe, got moved. And so I just want to give a little walk and talk as we go through the city, because it is beautiful and has a lot of historical significance. Oh, the one thing I do want to say, like the Church of St. James of Padron, which is what we just passed here, it's from 1876 in a neoclassical style, and it was built on a Romanesque temple under the patronage of the Archbishop Gelmírez in 1123. It was altered in the 16th and 17th centuries. And inside you find the Padron, the Roman altar stone, a Gothic pulpit from the 15th century from the times of the Archbishop Rodrigo de Luna, on which a beautiful image of St. James the Pilgrim is sculpted. Unfortunately, I can't do video inside, but I do have pictures you can see on Facebook. So 2 canvases depicting the arrival of the Apostle St. James in a boat in the 17th century, and the 2 wooden relief carvings recently renovated where the baptism of Queen Lupa and the arrival of the St. James in a boat are represented. So just some different history and tradition of Padron is that it is a municipality of the province of A Coruña, which is not Pontevedra, which is where we were before. A neat little alleyway here. So it lies between, it lies in a valley that is between the rivers Ula and Sar, and is a natural gate to the Arusa estuary. The name is kept under the high altar. Oh, sorry. The name of the town probably comes from Padron, so the Roman stone, which I talked about earlier, and it is kept under the high altar, which is in the Church of Santiago. According to the Jacobean tradition, this is the place where the apostolic boat was moored, by which an angel came from Haifa in Palestine to the port of Iria Flavia, which is a town we will pass tomorrow. I'm sure I will do it on my walk, or do a little video on my walk, because it's 1 kilometer north of here. So the apostolic boat was moored, by which guided an angel came from Haifa in Palestine to the point of Iria Flavia. The Apostle St. James, his dead body, which was during the 1st century, accompanied by his disciples, Theodore and Athanasius. The town planning a central axis, the Rua Longa Street, from which the rest of the streets part across intercalated by small squares. So until the modern age, it had two ports, an outer one by the Ola River and a place at the Ponta, and inner Muragia. Sorry, I can't pronounce this word, on the banks of the Sao River. So the forum that King Ferdinando II of Leon in 1164, let's go down here, granted it because of being the place of the apostles' arrival, changing the hamlet of Padron into a town, getting Padron tax concessions, and then a political privileges in the kingdom of the monarchy confirmed by all the monarchs until King Felipe V in 1701, and kept the municipal historical archive. So there's just a lot of different things. You have the stone cross of Fondo de Villa, which is a 15th century kind of pedestal figure. And then we have so many other monuments, landmarks, and kind of foundations and fountains in the city, which give its own beauty. So I don't know, this probably wasn't the best historical reference, but it's kind of some of the history that I was able to find. It does have very much great significance to this pilgrimage, because St. James actually did do a speech here at the top of the town. You have to climb 125 steps to get to it. I did it earlier. I captured a little bit of video. I was with some friends, but you know, he did get decapitated in Jerusalem, and everybody, his bones and remains were sent to Santiago, and there they lie in the remains and the ruins. His bones in the cathedral, which I will be arriving to tomorrow. So I wanted to do this quickly before sunset because it basically is now. I'm just walking around in flip-flops in 45-degree weather because my boots are soaked. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.